Come on! Wake the f*** up! Sloppy bastards! Like, you're under no pressure and you're doing a pass with the outside of your foot. Just f***ing pass the ball with your left foot. I know it's early days, but like already I'm seeing complacency, sloppiness. We should be beating these. Time. What, Maguire, get it on the fucking floor, mate. We're not playing bloody volleyball. Oh my God, just get the ball on the fucking floor. Mainu, that needs to go. And again. What's wrong with Mainu's passing? Rasmus is fuming. LJ says you clearly dislike Mainu. Oh, mate, can the moderators just start blocking these idiots? I'm not going through this again. I fucking death threats 2 weeks ago because apparently it's my fault Marcus Rashford shit. Where's the Mainu dislike coming from? I literally have said about Mainu, why are people turning on him? I've literally said, get behind your young players. He's played 2 shit passes and needs to switch on. That's not disliking a player, that's demanding they do better. You can criticise a player that you like, you fucking cretin. You cannot be giving the ball. What? Bloody hell, who did that? Who's this? Was that Al-Nouri? I want his name. I want to know who controlled that ball in the air and did that flick. Oh, we're going to get broke on here. Bruno gives the ball away. Agate, don't fucking dare. Oh, Nana gets hold of it. It was Kuna. What was he doing at left back? Why is Kuna taking the ball at left back? I tell you what, mate, he's on the prowl. Now, Mainu, what are you going to do? That's a good cross. See, that was good. That was good. That was our best bit of play. Do you think Rasmus should have done better? I don't know. Without seeing the replay, I don't know. Here we go again. This is going to be another yellow card. Bruno. You can't argue with it. You can't argue with it. I'd take out Nori and Kuna tomorrow. And I think Kuna would love to come to Man United, and I think he'd be brilliant at Man United. I think, I've said this before about Kuna, every time I see him, he does it for Wolves. And with all due respect to Wolves, they're a club that you could coast at. Imagine him in an Old Trafford. Imagine him in a red shirt. Kuna would be amazing at United, says Afro, I know. It's very rare you see a player that you go, let's go get him, but let's go get him. 5 players and get rid of one. I'd sign the 5. Oh, Jesus Christ. One for the cameras from Anana. Larson gets his head on it. I mean, it's rare for Maguire to get beat in the air there. Half time, absolute. You know what worries me? I look at these players walking off and it's that same vacant look on their face. It's that lack of accountability. You know it, I've seen it. They're walking off and it's like, I used to see Roy Keane walking off, like storming off the pitch. Cantona, you know, Ince, Giggs, Scholes, Rooney, storming off the pitch. This lot walk off and they're like, fucking like that Mr. Soft advert. Fuck off. Like, where is the accountability? To kick off the second half. We're going to lose that. Fucking hell. Bruno's off. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think the referee's got this wrong. I genuinely think he's got this wrong, but there's no appeal on a second yellow. That's a red. It's a red. That's Delo's fault. It's a red. It's a look. I think the ref's a. You can't argue about it. He's gone. He's not going to change his mind. No, you know what? You can rub somebody's head as he walks off, but this is what happens when you're lazy on the ball. All fucking game, it's been slow it down, and he's been doing it. Slow it down, slow it down. Every fucking pass has been shit today, and Delo plays a shit pass. Bruno controls it shitly. We've just been sent off. We've had a player sent off when we're in possession. They're not even running through one-on-one. We're in possession of the ball, and it ends with us getting a man sent off because we're fucking shit at this. This, which I've nicked from Rashford, actually stands for low fucking IQ. And there's a goal. I fucking conceded straight away. You absolute motherfuckers. You absolute heads. And there it is again. Literally. Oh, it's offside. I tell you what. I don't even know if it is offside. I don't think it is. I think he's offside. I mean, fucking hell! How many times? How many times are we going to come out in the second half with the lube and basically shaft ourselves? Goal, there it is, from a fucking corner. What a surprise. What an absolute fucking surprise. I tell you what, you could have gone to your local grave and got 6 headstones there. They would have fucking defended that better. Absolutely fucking shit. Absolute shit. I mean, I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired at conceding from corners. You absolute bunch of shitheads. I mean, I don't know what to say. Put a man on a nana. Oh, he's fucking rubbish. He's absolute... What is he doing? This is a goalkeeper with 2 hands. You can use your fucking arms, mate. They've done nothing wrong. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. He's rubbish. That keeper is shit. That's not a foul. That is not a fucking foul. You're having a laugh. Where have you been for the last year if you think that's a foul? They did it to James Trafford a year ago. A year ago. He's shit on crosses. Dracula. So we're down to 10 men. We need to dig in a little bit. And we've got a goalkeeper who's got about as much strength as a bloody daffodil. You may as well put a daffodil in goal. Put somebody... Oh, Anthony's coming on now. Great. Why would you not put fucking Garnacho on, mate? Anthony. Fucking hell. What the fuck's going on? Casemiro. For Agate. He's suspended on Monday, you fucking idiots! He's suspended on Monday! You fucking idiots! He can't play on Monday! What are you taking him off for after an hour? You fucking prat! Oh my God! Somebody tell him Agate's suspended on Monday! What are you taking him off for? Oh my fucking God! Why are we taking off our best player after an hour when he can't play till a week on Sunday? He could go on a lad's holiday and still be fit. Goal against Wolves and getting a point, then beating Newcastle. This is just typical. This is what I'm talking about. This sort of shit. Anthony cuts inside and then shoots from stupid o'clock. It's just demoralising. Look at him. They can't help. They literally cannot help themselves from shooting from stupid fucking places that you've never fucking scored for. Should have kept Ten Hag, says Jonathan. I did say at one point I'd rather we just kept Ten Hag till the end of the season and made a change. This is why when you've got morons screaming, get this bold fraud out of my club, they're exposed, because that was where the anger was. Oh, get this bold fraud out of my football club. It's not the manager. It was never just the manager. It's not even just Rashford. Like, it goes far, far deeper than this. I said it in the preview. If you go back to the Forest game, well, it's Anthony just not looking to pass again, is it? He's like a fucking dog with a bone, Anthony. He really does try, but as soon as he's got the ball, it's like, doesn't look up at all. Casemiro. Corner. We're getting a corner for that? No. The annoying thing is, Wolves have been shit. Kuna apart, they've been absolutely shit. We've gifted them a goal from a corner and we've had a man sent off right at the start of the second half. Played 45 minutes with 10 men. It's a good cross. Oh, it's the wrong fucking head on it. It's a corner. They're just showing that Anana one back. Look at this. It's absolute. There's just no foul there. Look at the number 4 for them. There's no foul. He just turns his back and doesn't let him move. That is not a foul. Like, the defender is stood in a position that he's always been stood in, and he just turns and doesn't move. That is not a foul. I can't believe people are saying that that's a foul. That is not a foul. Udit says, we're never this bad under the Glazers. Maguire heads it straight to the keeper. Nacho. He's going to lose it. Oh dear, this will be 2-0 because Garnacho loses the ball. 2-0. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hwang Hee-chan makes it 2-0. I mean, you could probably say it was a foul on Garnacho, to be honest with you, but I don't think many people are going to say it's a foul on Garnacho, are they? I think they're going to say Sal Garnacho. And that's about the worst thing that could happen to make it 2-0, is that a player that's sort of on the ropes like Rashford makes a mistake and they kill the game 2-0. I'm not sure it's a foul anyway. I think it's just strong. And we've only got one defender back. And it's 2-0. Dear, oh dear. I mean, look, to be honest, in relation to that, it's, you know, you're trying to win the game. You're trying to equalise in the last 30 seconds. You've got to leave everybody home, haven't you? Dear, I just feel so bad for Amorim. I mean, I primarily, I feel bad for you, but I just feel so bad for Amorim because they're so shit. I mean, look, Maguire and Eriksen have done nothing wrong, but that's part of the problem as well. These are players that are past their sell-by date. They'll give you a shift, but they're past their sell-by date. The manager is not the problem at Manchester United. The players are the problem. And at no point in the last 10 years have we cleared the deadwood. We've never done it. People run their contracts down and walk away, or they play every week. That's the problem at Manchester United. And what we need to realise is it might already be too late. We are heavily in debt, our stadium is rotting, and we are absolute shit. And still, we've got people who think it's one quick fix and we'll be fighting with Liverpool and Man City. Better stadia, better ownership, better finances, better squad. You don't change that by going like that. It might get worse for a long time. It might never get better. And I've sort of started to realise that. Those ranty days of, I don't actually believe we're anywhere near a quick fix. I actually think you probably do need to be looking at the likes of the Rashfords, the Garnachos, the Brunos, the Casemiros, the Maguires, the Eriksens, the Onanas, the Shaws, the Mounts, for different reasons. I actually believe that Ineos might be a fucking failure. They might be one of the worst things that ever happened. I actually think that missing out on Qatar probably fucked us. I don't actually think there is a pathway back at times. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't. So I don't know why we scream and shout about it, because I actually don't think there might be a way back. I actually think we might be